always we're not like overweight, so you just want to look better in the future.
Yeah.
That's why I only
Right.
lost what I was. But I think when you get older, I'm telling you, Jeanette, I cannot believe how little I have to eat to lose any weight.
Oh, I know.
Because I never ate that much before.
Yeah.
I mean, not meals. It was more
Right.
snacky stuff. You
Yeah.
know, make sure.
I lost 5 pounds. I haven't weighed here lately, but a couple weeks ago I saw that I was down 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I could be better, and I've done a little bit better with the late night or
Is that what you did to lose the 5 pounds? Just the late night stuff, or what?
yeah, nothing I do is like some big decision.
Oh.
It just kind of will happen, and I just like.
So it's like a mental thing. You just don't.
No, just what I mean is, I'm not trying, and I'll.
You're
I
not.
realize, I haven't eaten popcorn for 3 nights. I
You
don't
like,
go.
consciously think about that.
No, I don't go. Well, I've got to. And then, I'll say, well, heck, I could go tonight too.
Yeah. Huh.
And if I did that more consistently, and even just a little bit of exercise, I'd be good to go.
Yeah. Wow.
But I'm just so.
Yeah,
I'm like,
thinking exercise.
I'm like a Becky where we're on the go, on the
Exactly.
go.
That's where you're.
But we're not necessarily. I'm not like jogging the neighborhood.
I never. Well, maybe I have thought about that before. That's where you're nothing alike in personality, but that's where you're the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to like lunch. I very rarely like I walk around with my
Now
lunch.
she'll
like this.
eat. She'll eat.
No, but I'm talking about how you say that her and I walk around.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, she'll eat breakfast and she'll eat lunch and she'll eat dinner, but it might not be set and it might not be much. But she can be a snack or two, like Chris did. So.
And I eat a big dinner. You know me. I eat a big dinner.
Yeah.
I don't have lunch. I mean breakfast. I eat kind of a smaller lunch, and then I make up. Susan brought it to my attention that we all do the opposite. We're supposed to have a big hearty breakfast.
Yeah.
And then as the day goes on, the meals are supposed to be a little
Less.
smaller.
Yeah.
And I do the complete opposite.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, I've met other people that do your thing too. I guess whatever works for you and you feel all right, then you can do it. But I think
most people do. Y'all do. You eat kind of a smaller breakfast and a decent lunch, and then your dinner's going to be bigger than your lunch. Breakfast.
Yeah, I always thought when he retired that, because I remember for years I thought, boy, when he retires, I'm going to have the big dinner. Well, we're both project. I'm not going to make a lunch.
Yeah.
So, but now, really, what we're doing right now is it works for us because we're pretty satisfied with the way it is for now.
Right.
And I never ate like a really big meal anyway. For me, if I'm going to gain, it's usually whatever I'm snacking on.
Yeah. You see what they're doing? He's doing handball against racquetball.
Yeah. Handball is, not very many people that I know. Well, Jesse's the only one that overnight. He's here almost every time Mark's here for racquetball.
He's here.
He's doing handball, and he's usually doing it by himself because not very many people.
Oh, Jeff would love that.
Yeah.
Jeff, he likes to watch a lot of handball,
Yeah, he
racquetball
puts it on Facebook too.
videos, and
Yeah, he's always done
for
that.
somebody that says that they don't want to, the wrong business, so whatever, it's fine, I'm good at it, but I looked at.
No kidding. You know what's kind of neat? He's always been like, of stuff he likes, he's a student of.
Yeah,
Even
it's
if it's
true.
mowing.
Yeah.
I think about that, and if he likes it, he's going to research it. He's going to know as much as he wants.
Like
he may
that
not be interested in anything. You would be interested, or
And he doesn't care, yeah.
yeah. But for what he likes, he's going to know everything there is to know about it. I didn't
Like
think
what's the one he wants to do?
Oh, para.
Yeah, he loves to watch those videos.
Oh, yeah. I can see how somebody like him would really be interested in it. Actually, for most of my young life, I thought that'd be the coolest thing to like hover around the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't thought about that for like 30 years, but just the thought that you could do that. Just made some great shots with left hand and right hand. Does he do that a lot?
He doesn't get to play handball. I think he sometimes did at school, but I don't get to see that.
It's just his coordination with everything. Look at that. That's
I always tell everybody when they bring up something. The other day, Andrew Duck was talking about frisbee golf and this and that. And I said we played a little bit in Lynchburg because they had it. At Peakview Park, I think. But I said with Jeff, it doesn't matter if he's never played it in his life. All of a sudden you tell him, then he's like winning. It doesn't matter what it is.
If it has a ball, especially,
Yeah.
he's gonna figure it out. Who knew that first word he ever said was what he would love the rest of his entire life?
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I'm almost
What
positive.
about Mama Daddy?
I'm almost positive. I'll look back in my diary, but I'm almost positive. Who was it? One of them said ball first.
Oh, did they? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably not that uncommon, but maybe for some people, you know, they liked it fine, but it just happened to be a word they liked or something. But for Jeff, it meant everything. Like, this is going to be my life. One way or the other, well, however it fits in. Really, if passion could make you more money.
Oh, I know. It's too bad that he it couldn't have carried over into a sport somehow.
Yeah. I wonder if, I never asked him because I don't want to bring it up, but he really could have got a scholarship if he would have wanted to. But he said, you know, like he was burned out. That like shocked me because for somebody that wasn't like Zach, his goal was Zach. I just can't believe that Jeff did it. Now I don't know if ever one of the coaches from OCA, because we're from a small school, said, you know, our competition is big schools, and that was one of that, because he
Yeah.
doesn't seem to have confidence booster, especially that now. He would have been this size, this confident in high school. There's no question in my mind.
Well, don't
Got a
say,
scholarship.
think about this. We have to put an equation in CFCC. We're not doing it. Kind of hung it up.
Yeah.
And then you go. And then you haven't been,
But I mean, he could have
actively-
at high school if he would have mentally had that in his head.
but you mean going from high school in? But you said he wasn't ready to go.
No, I mean, I think he could have, if he would have had that killer Zach had,
Yeah.
he probably would have transferred, even though he didn't like
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
because he know it had to be
Mhm.
from some,
Yeah.
wouldn't have to be, you'd have to be like phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Right.
There ain't look, think about it, back then,
Mhm.
in a place like that. It's not like it doesn't happen, but you gotta promote yourself. And that's the one thing that Zach's not good at.
Promote himself?
He had to make himself, he said, you got to do this, to put it on the internet, you got to do this, and he just wants to do
Yeah.
what he wants to do
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the field. But he had connections and he did what he had to do, and you know, it happened, because God made it happen, but that was one, it's kinda, he's like
Oh.
Jamie in that
Good
way,
remark.
you know. Jamie, just so humble and never promote himself, but you gotta be humble and confident, and that's what he and Baylor have. That, I don't know if it's because they're close to God. I think a lot of it has to do with their example. He's getting that hard breathing thing. Did you know he had all those battery of tests?
No.
Yeah, he wasn't, he was just having, his jaw was like feeling funny, he never had
Oh.
that before. But for years, he couldn't get his breath, I mean, even when he was like, we played tennis, and Mark said, I think because it was so intense for me to get, you know, just like with family or something, or play with Jeff, because
Yeah.
he's, you know, competitive, and he'd have to bend over like this and get his breath. Well, he's had that all his life, but then he started like tuning into other things, like this jaw thing, and he said, you know, and I'm not really proud of him, because a lot of guys will go and say, I'm fine, but because of the heart disease in his family, on his mom's side especially, he said, you know, it won't hurt for me to go get stress tests. So 3 Mondays in a row, there's like, you do this Monday, and then you do that, and then you get results the 4th, and everything checked out.
Oh.
So I said, well, it wasn't for naught, because now
No,
you know.
peace of mind.
So he played racquetball like the next day, and I said, I bet you just play like with all your, because he doesn't have any of those, I think the only reason he bent over there is because, you know, Johnny's a faster speed.
Yeah.
He plays with the guys, he doesn't.
Yeah.
So he said, yeah, I really put it out there today.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. We know about Eileen's side of the family. They all had heart problems. They all had like bypasses, and then his dad died of heart.
Yeah.
So,
No, it was good that he did that.
just for peace of mind. And you know, we have Medicare and Humana, so we don't have to pay hardly. We just have a copay. So we've been so blessed, and I just try not to think about tomorrow could change, but it could.
Like my grandma says, she's like, well, I'm not taking out any 20-year loans at my age.
She's been amazing. I mean, she's looked amazing to me.
Oh yeah, she came to
If you have the
Grace's birthday party. You know, she's still, I mean, she gets her hair colored, but she's very, you know, still very blonde, and
Yeah.
puts her makeup, and she's.
Yeah. She's not gonna play the 90-year-old part, or you know, she's close. When is her 90th?
And 21.
Okay, that.
Because remember they were 10 years apart. Y'all's mom's was the 1921. She's 1931.
Oh, okay, that's a good way to remember it. Yeah.
And so that's the same year. That it'll be the same month that Dylan graduates. Because she's a baby.
Oh, okay.
And that's the year I turned 43, and I don't know if you remember, that's my favorite number. And so I've always,
I didn't remember that.
yeah.
I think you did tell me that.
and
yeah.
so good things have happened to all my family members in the year they turned 43 too, coincidentally. Like life-altering, huge things. And so I said, what will mine be? I would think back, and then I kind of thought through different things, and I went, I said, my firstborn will be graduating from high school. That's pretty significant.
Just think about, like, I just thought about Grandma Shirley and how she loves attention. Wow, she's gonna want a big whopping 90th.
Well, I did her 80th, and I contacted like people like Patsy that lives in, you know, Williamsburg, and I sent out an invitation, and I wrote on there. I remember I put like, shh, it's a surprise. I threw her a surprise party. So we all went. We met at the seafood restaurant. We dressed up nice, and as people would come in, I mean, I'm only talking like 20, 25 people, but as each couple would come in, she was like, oh, Dad, you know, just, and so she did not say, wow, I tell you one thing, Jeanette, you did all that. Guess what she took away from it? She said, yeah. I'm trying to remember who it was. Somebody walked up to her and said, oh, 80, huh? And I thought, do you know her? Why would you even walk up and say, oh, they 8? Because, you know, so for years she was like her age. So whoever it was didn't know.
Oh!
And so it's like,
I forgot about that.
It must be a complete moron if you walked up to Shirley Daly. And it's like, oh, 80. It's like, are you serious? So she said to me, yeah, I guess you were writing all over the invitations my age. And I said, well, to be honest with you, yes, I did, and the reason I did is to make so people knew why they were being invited, that it was a significant birthday. I wanted them
was
to
she
know.
mad?
She was irritated.
Instead of being great.
She was irritated.
Wow.
Because I'm telling you, you've never seen anybody that when
I'm sure they're out there, but yeah, I don't know anybody. I don't like my age either, but I mean, I'm a realist.
right, yeah, you would never say like this age and you really weren't.
Yeah.
You know, you would just.
No.
When I was a little girl,
I should actually say I'm 80 and they're going,
They're like, you be looking good. She would say,
I can go the
don't
other
tell
way.
people when we were out that I'm your grandma. She would say things like that. And my grandpa George would walk up to me and hand me $1 in the grocery store, and he'd say, you see her? I remember this. He was like, you see her for kind of fruit? He was like, yeah. And I didn't know what he was getting. I didn't understand, and so I would be like, and she'd come up,
this out.
Wow, you did